this is Maria and welcome to my channel. If you haven't, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell button so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Yesterday I did a video about what exactly is a trend drawdown. And today I'm going to continue with the series telling you the most important aspect of trading using a stop loss and how to use the trend drawdown for this purpose. So if you don't know exactly what the trend drawdown is, please check out the video I mentioned before. And if you want everything about trading the financial markets and cryptocurrencies, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell button so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Now let's begin. Before I begin, I want to make sure you understand this. How many bars should we use to define the trend? We have used 200 bars in the examples. Is it a compromise? Not too much, not too little. If you were to only use 20 bars, you will risk entering the short-term explosive market movements, which are not real trends as we have explained above. If you were to use 500 bars, you will hardly find any currency chart with trend drawdown below 20%. Before we show you how to systematically pick the best trending pairs and time frames every day, let's look at how to use the trend drawdown in the most important aspect of trading, using a stop loss. How can we protect against volatility? Look at this chart. The trader who plays the stop loss right after entering the market deserves great applause, but the problem is the stop loss is too tight. Give the market enough space to breathe or the stop loss will be hit very quickly. Some traders use a fixed number of pips, something like 50 pips or 100 pips. This is bad. Stop loss has to reflect the current market volatility. Ask yourself, when did the price go as deep as my stop loss? If it has happened several times in the current chart, why would you think your stop loss will not be hit now? The ideal stop loss should be greater than the trend drawdown. Listen to the market, not to the pips. In the example above, the stop loss should be at least 233 pips. Too much? Well, use a smaller lot size. If you trade 1 mini lot and $233 is above your risk tolerance, then use micro lots. Or don't take the trade. The worst thing you can do is use a small pip value just because you want a small risk. Actually, you will risk more because if you don't give the market enough space to breathe, the stop loss will likely be hit regardless of how good your trading system or reliable the trend is. You will do well if you will use the trend drawdown plus 1 pip as the pip value for the stop loss. In the example, 233 plus 1 equals 234 pips. If you want to increase the success rate but on the other side increase the risk when compared to the profit potential, your stop loss should be set at a much safer 1.5 by trend drawdown. This will be stop loss equal 1.5 by trend drawdown equals 1.5 by 233 pips equals CCA 350 pips. Some traders will prefer even 2 by trend drawdown equals 466 pips. Such stop loss will be safe enough from the wild market. It's all about statistics. Now it's time for a little exercise. Here are 2 charts with obvious up and down trends. The first one is an uptrend, and the maximum drawdown indicated by the blue line, this line here, starts from the high at 78.66 and ends at the low of 78.18. The trend drawdown in pips is 78.66 minus 78.18 equals 48 pips. Now let's calculate the percentage drawdown. The visible uptrend starts from here, from the lower corner, the left lower corner, to the right upper corner, and is from the low 76.06 and the maximum high is at 79.50. The overall move in the current chart is 79.50 minus 76.06 equals 344 pips. The percentage drawdown is 48 divided by 344 pips equals 14%. No doubt, the trend with drawdown below 50% is solid. Place the stop loss at least 49 pips below the initial entry point. Here is a downtrend. The trend drawdown in pips is 1.3065 minus 1.2955 equals 110 pips. Now let's calculate the percentage drawdown. The visible downtrend starts from the high at 1.3283 here, and the maximum low is at 1.2682. The overall move in the current chart is 1.3283 minus 1.2682 equals 601 pips. The percentage drawdown is 110 divided by 601 equals 18%. The trend reliability is moderate. Place the stop loss at least 111 pips above the entry point. Finally, discipline and patience are the two key points to succeed in the Forex market. Stop hunting the market for every potential trade. Prepare before trading. Scanning a few currency pairs on all time frames can take you about 15 minutes, but the consequences are invaluable. Pick only the best trending currency pairs and time frames and ignore all other unpredictable movements. Here are the guidelines. 1. Trade only if the trend drawdown is below 20%, preferably below 50%. If the trend drawdown is below 50%, you can be consistently profitable even with a simple trading system such as Donchian 5 and 20. If the trend drawdown is below 10%, you have found a gold mine. You can simply enter the market in the trend direction with a 90% success rate. Forex Trendy Ultimate Solution scans 34 Forex pairs on all time frames for your every second. It calculates the trend drawdown for each chart and shows you the most reliable trends sorted by reliability based on your preference. If you want more information about Forex Trendy, please check out the link below this video. Until next time, bye bye.